The finale of the biggest anime this season and potentially this year is upon us. And I know, here, I got you a box of tissues. Cry it out. This is a safe space. We listen and we don't judge. The last episodes of Solo Leveling Season 2 are out, and how can I go another week without talking about the insanity that was that Beru versus Jinwoo fight? Hey, when Sakuga Leveling comes out, I'm here. The amount of memes I've seen of Jinwoo just trolling while watching the country's strongest fighters get absolutely eviscerated on his flat screen living room TV, it's just frying me, man. This is comedy. To stunt like this, you really gotta be willing to put in that work that nobody else is gonna put in. Practice like nobody else is gonna practice. Sacrifice, you know, it is what it is at this point. But nonetheless, the boy is here. And just as importantly, yo, his boys are here too. Yeah, squaw. Y'all need to understand though, this is pandemonium. At this point, the whole country is just on the brink of chaos. And the chairman's all like, ugh, curse this soul body. If I was out there, them niggas would be cooked. Oh. And it's like, bro, like relax. Like, you're like 80, bro.
Daddy, chill.
The sister's looking like she's watching a 2022 Lakers game. In Japan, yeah, you probably should be looking like that. I mean, y'all just lost Goto. Like, that's not good. This was probably the anime equivalent of Shohei Ohtani dying on the battlefield. Okay, on the baseball field. It doesn't matter. Shohei Ohtani's dead. Enough of the exposition, though. The people came here for one thing and one thing only. And hey, is that new Cardi? Oh, wait, what is that? Yo, he do look like he bumped that Cardi. Beru pulls up, emanating this Hawaiian fruit punch colored aura. Just know, Jinwoo got that thing too though, with that blue raspberry Kool-Aid. Y'all can tell I'm a little thirsty. This shot right here is that head-to-head screenshot. Dudes will be using this picture for years to come. This is about to be Jinwoo's first time where he actually gets to pop out. Like, no sneaky BS that he's been doing all season. No, I'm Jinwoo and I don't want anyone to know I'm strong. No, bruh. Look at the entire world glazing you for this matchup. I need you to show out. The chairman broke his 499 ergonomic work chair just out of pure excitement. But nah, this is what I like to call that, like that good, you know, like that. It's just something so raw about throwing the hardest punches imaginable at your opponent, eating it, and rinse, wash, and repeat, baby. This is what we live for. That unfiltered, unsaturated, all natural smack session is what anime was made for, y'all. I don't give a We know how Jinwoo loves that dominant hand ability. He's gonna use it every time he can. So we have to hit him with this combo that was deadly. And look at how it had Beru stun locked. Bro needed time to process. What was that damage? Bro's hitting punches from the floor. That's the type of timing we're on. Beru ripped out the poison and listen, like I got you, Beru. You on that Shinobu type tip. I feel you. We know. We've been here before. The whole time though, the Japanese are trying to get their get back and are weighing their options until they finally decide to go with Operation Jump Him. Which honestly, with what they have, it's the most logical plan if it weren't for it. He's too strong. He's too strong. I don't want to fight him. At this point, this is where Beru realizes he's going against an elite fighter. He cannot hold back. There's no time for BS. Look at the wings, baby, on deck. Got that OST bumping in the back now. We here, boys. The idea is he's condensing his body to shift his stats more into speed, like he's on like some Pokemon Showdown logic. That is the reason why he looks like he's taking Ozempic here. And to keep it a bean, I can't even commentate what this fight was at this point. The choreography when Jinwoo starts whipping out those blades, it gets me every time. It's crack. It's crack. And just look at the attention to detail. I'm sorry, run that back. Wait, who playing that Fetty Wap? Can I get to the dance? Sweet, yeah. Look, A1, I'm all for attention to detail, but come on, y'all. There are limits. Beru is stressing at this point because he even whipping out the ice attacks that he stole from that one Japanese S rank. And for y'all that don't know, Anime 101, you know things are getting tough when we start hearing that evil villain inner monologue going like, how is he doing this? He's way too strong. You know, scratch that. We know it's too late when you got Yunho looking like this. Bro, He's so lost. It really do look like these guys went to Walmart, bought red and blue LEDs, taped them to their cheeks, and just started running around. Like, what am I looking at? We are officially at the point Jinwoo has lost his entire pupil and iris. This dude is in that mode. Jinwoo even threw the blades only to hit him with the nastiest barrage imaginable, but somehow catches the blade to continue his attack. I cannot tell you how Beru hit a Uno reverse card here, but he got Jinwoo compromised. I don't know how we got here, but he's compromised. This is when it gets bad though. Ability upgrade. Mutilation. This is his critical attack skill just cracked out. Cracked out. Beru experienced this attack one time, and at this point, his true animal instinct just it was fighting back. It's fight or flight, and this dude got wings. He has to go. Look at the most Levi-esque game winner of all time. Tell me this ain't prime Levi in the flesh. There is only a select few anime heads that got this in their bag, and Jinwoo just added himself to that pile. You know, try in, you can do it too. Come on, join the party. Got bro looking like a Wendy's chicken nugget for no reason. Beru tried to whip up the ants as backup, like Jinwoo don't got them boys with him at all times. When Jinwoo knows he has that win in the bag, all he needs to do is farm and look good, and so he does. Bro tries to run. If Jinwoo really wanted to, he could have killed this dude right here, right now. Y'all see on the screen, but no, he proceeds to just look at him with disrespect and animosity. And again, Beru's gonna try to dip because he just looking at him mad awkward, and he goes and plays with him again. We get the most unnecessarily savage finisher that Jinwoo has ever. Oh, that's all? Oh, that's the fight? There is zero reason why bro need to destroy dude with 1,000,000 cuts per second. Look at his face. Like he did not just commit a war crime in the flesh. Like, are you kidding me? Jinwoo attacked Beru like he actually cared about the lives Beru took. Jinwoo, you let those niggas die. That was you. At this point though, my attention was only on one thing, and that was baby girl Cha Hae-in. I was in panic mode. This was like wifey, and the elixir wasn't working, and this worked on Jinwoo's mom, and baby girl again. And what's gonna happen? Who's going to help? How are we going to end off this episode? Well, when I tell you I wanted to take a gun and slowly press it against my cranium, you know, out of pity, you guys might as well just, you know, leave a like, or you can just hit the subscribe button, or you can just leave a comment. You got a lot of options. You got a lot you could do. But at this point, I saw Beru healing himself with the S rank ability, so I was like, okay, there's only one way at this point. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but the healer has to come into play. And honestly, I need the redemption from this dude's whatever performance that was episode 10. It wasn't really the healer, but Jinwoo being the MVP once again. I mean, I guess it's his show, but like, come on. In the manga, there was actually a lot more pushback in trying to revive the healer. Like, he was against the morals of resurrecting another human because, yeah, this could only be done by twisted minds. All in the back of my head, though, I'm like, this boy don't even need a healer. Bro has barely sustained any damage, been scratched, had an inkling of dire health issues this entire season. Is this not overkill? Is this not extra? And I think the author kind of felt that vibe because he's like, yeah, no, he really don't need all this. That's a little much. Even though Jinwoo is definitely a little morally gray, he still has some decency to respect dead people. So the S1 healer got to work, you know, finally did what he should have done 2 episodes ago, you know, before he became a Krispy Kreme donut. And then he was sent back to the Shadow Realm. Completely. It was nice for you coming back, bro, but yeah, catch you later. We once again get a petty Jinwoo and Yoonho interaction. I told you not to touch the fit. This Balenci. Dude didn't even want to pull up to the war in the first place, and he definitely didn't want to be Jinwoo's walking ambulance for the rest of his existence. So I'm happy he had a good send-off. This is sweet. So squad finally gets to go home. Yay. You know, after getting past 4,000 plus ants, just chilling outside this volcano. It's easy. At this point, Jinwoo is just farming. Like, literally think of like Pokemon when you're just going back and forth in the grass, just racking up XP. That's Jinwoo right now. Even decides to practice his aura farming in private with this blade that is literally his coolest weapon yet. But this is the first time we see him use it, and he's just showing off. But bro did it. He finally hit level 100. Yes, triple digit fiend in the building. Look at this mama flex, bruh. Look at this shot. Come on, tell me this ain't an IG pic. And you know, some people would probably celebrate this with a night out, you know, maybe a splurge of that new wine that he's been keeping in the cabinet. Jinwoo only needs one singular thing. Erect. I don't know why bro got sent to the Shadow Realm, but honestly, after such a demonic move such as this, he deserves it. We officially got the general rank addition of Beru into the squad, and guys and gals, Jinwoo is officially a national threat to society. I am not kidding. I'm sorry, you having a magic beast that can take out dozens of S rank hunters if need be, it's crazy. It's out of pocket. It's like saying a guy that you didn't know existed 6 months ago has the key to some of the most nuclear weapons in the world. Who is this dude? Is he going to abuse his power? What are the motives? And say he's a little bad. Who on the planet is going to stop him? I don't know. Maybe this dude that's talking crazy on the boat is going to be a threat. Hey, I don't know who you are, buddy, but did you not just see what went down on national tele? Ooh, okay, you're cold. But we officially have Beru a part of the squad, and dude already built different because he has the yap no me in comparison to his peers. Jinwoo had to make sure, like, hey, so even though I killed you, a lot of your family members, you know, my girl over there, pieced up your moms, just to be sure, you still gonna ride for me, right? I will glaze you till I can no longer glaze you anymore, my king. Say less. Apparently, Beru is the author of a novel called The Ants, so pretty on brand for Jinwoo, just naming things the most simple, immediate thing he can think of. Cool factor that was in the manga but didn't make it into the episode, Jinwoo actually tried to extract the queen as well and succeeded, but I guess Jinwoo loses his hierarchy for the other ants when she's resurrected, and all her mana was really just for pushing out a bunch of these kids, so she really got no hands, so bye. Anyways, it's still doomsday out there. We got 4,000 plus rabid ants and a bunch of A ranks, and you know, they're doing the best they can, but again, 4,000 rabid ants. 4,000 rabid ants. But do not fret, Jinwoo promotes ant-on-ant violence, and poor Beru, man. Like, I know he don't care at this point, but like, this is just sick. This is cruel and unusual punishment. These are Beru's homies, man. These is the fam. This is genocide. Past that though, mission success, yay. Oh. Jinwoo is officially now entering his clout/canceled arc because he got all the fanboys that like him because he cold and he saved the day, and they also have the people like us who are like, bro could have just showed up earlier, no one would have died. So this is where the chairman has to be like, hey bro, like, you're busted now, like, what's your 5-year plan? Like, what's the optics here? But like I was saying before, this is kind of important because honestly, he could have been like, oh, I want to take over North Korea. Who's gonna stop him? Dongwook? Dongwook's ass not gonna do shit, bro. Dongwook, he's still face down, cheeks up. He don't know what he doing. They got the A ranks doing the cleanup for the raid, and we got Anime Craven and Baraka's dad just popping up out of nowhere. Old man had to hit him with that new Nav album to pop these dudes to sleep. I don't think I can take too much out of this scene. I think the biggest thing that's crazy is that they're opening up gates on command. That's pretty OD. Imagine you're on the I-5 and a gate just opened up, blocking your way home after a long shift at work. I'm telling you right now, I'm not a happy camper. So Jinwoo was already on this freeway going that way. So the chairman was like, hey, if y'all there, you stuck, like, can you help me out? And like, yeah, I got you. But the whole last 3 minutes of the season was the most Michael Bay-esque ending dialogue you could possibly think of in an anime. Cha Hae-in continuing to be head over heels for Jinwoo, like the rest of us, honestly. Probably the cleanest still frames we have seen in this show. And just a montage of Jinwoo's goons just being as raw as humanly, I'm sorry, as beastly possible. Keck. Especially with Beru in the mix now, this is just overkill. It's just too much. All to end the season off with the most sauced up shot of Jinwoo pulling on the tie, feeling himself heavy. With that being said, I want to give a big thanks to all you guys for supporting these solo leveling videos so far this year. Thank you so much. I've been clapping up for yourselves too. Y'all going crazy in the comments down there. I honestly would have had a fraction of the fun I had if it weren't for you guys commenting, giving you guys your insights, your memes. Definitely a lot of memes. So I hope God blesses the rest of your day, and these were my blank thoughts.